Welcome back, subscribers, and hello YouTube viewers. Now, on this occasion, we're off to check out a Venetian castle, or the ruins of one, that was built in 1347, is what's been written. Now, it has been structurally made more secure in 2002, I believe, but I'll double check. And once again, once the drone goes up and any information I can find, I'll voice over that information. But I'm here only because I saw it from the road at some distance away, and I thought I've got to have a bit of a look, which we're about to do right now. So I'll show you the path. There is a bit of walking involved, which is okay. I've able to park my car pretty much on the beachfront, I guess, and supposedly it's not too far away. So I'll spin the camera around and let you see what we're seeing. There is a wall that's been built. I'm not sure if it was built at the same time or afterwards, to suggest that there's sort of like boundaries for properties, but that's something we'll have to find out as we go along. But yeah, so 1347 I think is what I read quickly, and is when it was built, and 2002 when they've made it structurally more sound. So let's go check it out. So these are the walls that I've just spoken to you about. It's a bit of a walk, but not too far. I've done the old Google Maps, and it suggests it's not too bad. So it's an easy walk. I think the skill level or the fitness level is quite low, so anyone can do this. Just be a little bit sure-footed in some areas, like here. But this should be something spectacular, because I saw it from quite a distance and it really did stand out. And it's right on the foreshore, like it's partially in the actual sea. So hopefully it'll be something good. Also, I will get the drone up. Here's another wall. That seems much newer though. That's not something historical. The path is pretty clear. Looks like a lot of people have come to it. And yes, I can see it in the distance, right in the middle of your screen, just above the tree line. You should be able to see that castle. So here we are, approaching it right now. Yeah, I don't believe that wall there is of the same era. And she is quite a substantial castle. Wow. I hope the sun's not too glary for you. It is quite early. I think it's just 9 o'clock in the morning. Once again, I'm one of those guys that likes to get up really early, go to a particular location, be it anywhere in the world, get some video footage, and then slowly make my way back to wherever I'm living or staying at my own pace. And that's when I probably grab something to eat, but also make it a point of seeing other things on the way that I might be able to return to, other than the more direct route to something I'm looking at. This is a situation where I was actually going to another place, but this just grabs your eye straight away. So as you can see, a portion, or a fair portion of the castle is in the water, so that makes it a pretty good fortress. So you're really going to protect one sort of area unless they're coming by boat. And let's see what we've got inside. Is it just the wall with the two end bits, or something more? We'll see how we go. I'm trying to look through those little gaps, and it does look like there could be a little bit more to look at. So we do have a bit of a retaining wall over there, and this wall here just seems too new. So here's a gap to get into the castle, or what is left of it. Looks quite spectacular. I think it'll be terrific if I can get the drone up. So I'm not sure if I can pick up a signal, whether or not there is any military installations or something similar that prevents me from doing it, but we can only try if we can do it. So wow, okay. So this is quite spectacular. And this is what I saw from the distance. And you can see where those notches are on the wall I can only assume that's where stairs were to take you to the next level up. That's just great. And I can tell you right now, where was I? Well, I can't really tell, but I was in the distance, way over there somewhere. It is a really clear sky. There's no mist or fog. You can see the mountain range at the background there. I'll let you know what town I'm in also when I do the drone footage. It's just offhand, I cannot tell you. But wow. Now these little holes here, I'm not sure what they're used for. Now the only weaponry I can think of when these things were built were bows and arrows. You wouldn't be putting a rifle or anything through there. I don't think they were invented yet in 1347 when they suggest this was being built or had been built. Now I've been able to get right up to this door here, or this entry point. Where am I? There's my hand. Just in there. I'm actually going to go in there and have a little sticky beak without trying to fall in the water. These rocks are super slippery, but I think we'll manage. I'll turn off the camera in case I do fall. I don't want it to be on if I fall in the water. Okay, so I've managed to get in without falling, which is great. And this is an enclosed area. I've got to find somewhere I can step onto. It's not wet. And there we go. All right. So once again, we've got all these little lookout points to the outside world. I don't know if we can see that. There we go. That's probably better. So they're everywhere. There's right around. I'm at the very base of it, of this first tower. This one looks back, so I guess if they're having an attack from the land, they can turn around and see what's coming from that way. Very good. And then you've got one more over here, and this is where we initially walked from, through there. Okay, so that's pretty exciting. No graffiti. Once again, I'll pan this upwards and you can see on the walls little openings. And I can only assume that's where the lumber used to go for each level and maybe a set of stairs. So we'll go upwards and I'll show you upwards. There you go. Now I'll do a bit of a twist and bring you down. There's nothing on that side to take you up. And then if we come down, there is this opening. I don't know if it's intentional or not. That brings you right out to sea level. And that's where I sort of step through. So I'll step back through there, turn off this camera in case I fall again. I haven't fallen, sorry. But just in case I do, and we don't damage the camera. So this gives you an overall view. Of the castle. Now what I will do is I'll show you, I'll just go backwards a bit. And this is very much a tourist resort. There are a lot of, they call them campgrounds or auto camps as well, where you park up your car, your motorhome or whatever, and you swim here and do whatever you need to do. So there you go. I do like now you can see in the distance the skyline of the mountaintops. It's terrific. Now way in the distance I can see It could be the tower of a church, and I have to go that way back home. I'll have a look at it. If it's worthwhile, I'll stop there as well. Just not sure where that is. Now, in the middle of your picture about now, there is an overpass or a bridge that I did go across. And maybe I can make it to that, what appears to be a church in the distance. Okay, so I'll jump in here and give you a bit more information. And I was basically right, I guess, from what I've researched when I was actually there. So it is a restored remains of a 16th century Venetian fortress, and it is on a small cape overlooking a shingle beach. Kaštelina Castle, locally known as Utvrda Kaštelina, lies near the village of Vir, that's spelled V-I-R, on the island of the same name in the county of Zadar in Croatia. Exactly when Kaštelina Castle was built is really unknown. The island of Vir became the property of the Republic of Venice in 1313. One theory is that the Venetians built the castle already in 1347. Another theory is one that it's commonly accepted is that they were built in the 16th century to counter Ottoman incursions in the area. Yet another theory is that it was built by them in the 1620s. This last theory is based on the fact that above the gate there is a built-in coat of arms of 3 families of Venetian general governors from that time. Venetian rule lasted until 1797. It is suspected it had already been abandoned by then. So that's all I have with the added information, and please enjoy the rest of the aerial view of this location. Now, just a quick final note, any references or credits with the information I've provided will be in the description below, as per usual. So that's about it for this medieval Venetian castle. If you did like the video, by all means click on that like button or that thumbs up icon. Please consider subscribing. Subscribing does not cost you 1 cent, but it really does help the channel immensely. But most importantly, no matter where you are, stay safe, commute safe, and have a great day. And thanks for watching.